What's going on, everybody, man? Welcome back to the channel, man. Welcome back to a new video. So for today, I thought I'd do something just a little bit different and just pretty much give you guys an update on what I got going on and what's coming up. So, and then we'll talk about it a little bit. So I got a few things lined out on the bench. Like I still have to order a few things to complete some of these projects, which I'm working on, but I just kind of want to give you guys a heads up on some videos that's going to be coming here in the future, in the near future. So it's just it's really what all of these is going to be about, having the right amount of time, you know, with my crazy schedule. So let me quit yapping at y'all, man. I'm gonna show y'all what I got on the bench. I still got some other stuff too, but man, I think this is the stuff that's really gonna need to happen. I know one of them for sure because it's about to start getting hot. But let's go ahead and take a look at this, man. And here we go, y'all. So as y'all can see, we got a few things lined out on the bench that I have plans to work on. We're gonna start with, let's start with these. See, these are TPMS sensors, and these are what are supposed to be going onto the wheels, and I have to program these. So now I got these, and you have to, and they're from the company X tool, which is the same brand as the scan tool that I have. And I have to figure out how to program these and how to use that scan tool. Like I'm trying to figure out other things that I can do to be able to navigate the functions of the scan tool to make it so I can be, you know, that much more efficient at using that thing. But like for me, I think that's going to be like one of the best additions to my toolbox that I could have ever added, because it's going to help me out a lot, I'm sure. But I do have these. This is a video that I'm gonna have coming up just on how to program these, just in case, like I say, if any of y'all guys are wanting to have a scan tool, and I know some people, they have multiple wheels, and if you have issues with your TPMS sensor, you know, we'll go over how to program these, and then we'll install them onto the freaking the wheels. As we get closer to, I'm trying to, here in the near future, I'm planning on getting some wheels, so I'm waiting on a few things to happen. Not wheels, tires. So we can get the tires, but I need to get these things programmed so we can put them onto the wheels so that we can get tires. So that's the reason why that's kind of on my radar, to get that done fairly quickly. And the next thing we have here is we have a gauge. I want to add another gauge to the car, and that's going to be, it's going to be a boost gauge. So I figured I'd try this out. It's just a boost gauge. I didn't feel like I needed to spend a ton of money. So yes, I didn't get an AEM one, but man, the price difference in these things is freaking crazy. But just for a boost gauge, this should be fine for a boost gauge. In fact, I like that you can change the colors on it and all that. I think that's gonna be kind of cool. So along with this, I bought another one of those modular gauge pods that's gonna go onto the one that I currently have in the car. So how I'm gonna line these up in there, I don't know. It's just depending on what I have to run in there, but I got another gauge pod. So we can add that, bam, add that to the one we already have in front of the steering wheel. Put this on there, and who knows, I might rearrange them. I might put the oil pressure gauge in this one, and then put the boost gauge at the bottom. I don't know yet, but we'll figure that out whenever we get to that point to be able to install that thing. I just put it right here. Now, this other thing that I have, so we're going to talk about a lot of these things more as we get into those videos. But like I said, this is just me, you know, spending a little time with y'all, giving y'all a heads up on what I got going for the go. So what plans that I have. So in here, I wanted to make some improvements to the steering wheel without having to spend a ton of money getting a steering wheel, because my steering wheel is still fine and I like the way it is. So like I said, I try and do cost-effective upgrades, and this is stuff that y'all might want to do. So this thing was like 60 bucks. So 60 bucks for this, and this is pretty much a wrap for the steering wheel, which is going to take a whole lot of effort on my part to get it installed on there. But I'm hoping it's gonna turn out right. Now with this company, you can actually detail your or customize your steering wheel any way you want to. So I'm not gonna show y'all what it looks like until we actually do the video, and then I'll kind of reveal it to y'all what I customized for my steering wheel. Hopefully it looks good, hopefully it comes out right. So that's kind of where I'm at with that. So we're gonna do that. This is gonna be another video that's gonna be coming out here pretty soon. So stay tuned for that. All right, so next up. So now, in the past, you guys are talking to me about it, man. I see it, you know, whenever, you know, the views on the videos and stuff like that. And this for my channel, dude, I don't want my channel to be like a one-horse pony revolving around one vehicle. That's the reason why, you know, I didn't name it, you know, right after a WRX or Subaru or anything like that. I like the car. I'm doing a lot of work too, but I want to work on more than just that car because I like a little variety when I'm working on stuff. So that's why from time to time I do videos on the truck. So now I do those videos on the truck for the most part to where it's the stuff that I'm doing is universal, that you can use it to any vehicle to a degree, unless I got something specific going on with that particular vehicle. But like even this, what I want to do to the truck next is I want to do a chrome delete. Now I've done a chrome delete on my wife's car, and matter of fact, let's go over here and I'll show y'all what I'm talking about. Now don't come after me. The car is dirty. We'll be having some crazy weather here lately, but I'm gonna clean it. So this, like this area of the car, this on the Honda CR-Vs is usually chrome. This is chrome. The side molding right here, all of this is usually chrome. So I did a chrome delete on this thing. So all of this stuff right here was chrome, and I pretty much plastic dipped all of it to get the chrome off of there, and even in the front of the car as well. So all of this area of the car, all of this was all chrome, and I did a chrome, pretty much a chrome delete. So plastic dipping, and it's been holding up really well even after quite a few washes. It's not rubbing off or anything like that. It's starting to come away a little bit, like this little area right here, but it's been months since that started happening. But I think that was one of the kids kind of picking at that. But it seems to hold up pretty well, and I wanted to do, like I say, another chrome delete on the truck. All right, so now in the coming weeks, like I said in the beginning of the video, I am planning on getting some tires. And I want to be able to get the wheels on the car here pretty soon. So I'm kind of waiting on that. You know, like I told y'all, it takes a little bit of some careful budgeting to be able to get that. But I'm working on it so I can get those wheels on the car, because I'm really wanting to see them on the car with tires. Oh man, I think this it's just gonna look so good. I really do. But that's coming. So as I do that to try and, you know, get the money together to get them bad boys on there, that's gonna be coming up in the future, which is the reason why I'm really trying to make an attempt to program those TPMS sensors. So that is coming. And my tire size that I went with those, well, that I'm going to go, I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna wait until we get close to that point. So now I have other things as well coming as also for the Ghost. I do, like I told y'all before when we were doing the inspection on the car, that there was an issue that I have to where the actual radiator fan on the passenger side is hitting the it's like ever so slightly touching the charge pipe of the intercooler. So I feel like as that goes on, it's gonna start eating away at that thing. I do have a solution for that, which is right up there. That thing right there, that is my solution for that, which is gonna require me to do some wiring, and I don't know, I'm trying to figure out exactly how much stuff I'm gonna have to take off. I'm hoping that I do not have to drain the radiator, but if I have to, hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. I'm gonna try and figure out another way of doing that without draining the radiator. But that's another plan that I have, you know, for another video that's gonna be coming as well. So I got to kind of plan that out and figure it out so I can get that done. I really do want to get that done so I can have that room in there. because I remember when I did install that intercooler, I kind of flipped it. Really, the end of the charge pipe should go, it should be pretty much flipped upside down, so that'd be the correct way. But in order for me to get it to fit in there and like get to the point where I have it right now where it's actually working and it's like barely making contact, I had to do that. Now, with that intercooler, I think it was made with you using a stock radiator, which I don't have. I got a thicker radio on there. I got the Mishimoto radiator. So that's the reason why I'm having that slight bit of contact. Nothing with that. It's just the fact that I have a thicker radiator on there. Okay, now for this guy, pairing. Woo-hoo-hoo. So this is something that I've been wanting to add to the car since last year. And like I said, at the time I couldn't afford to get it then, but now I was able to get it. So I had to save up to get this bad boy. So it's, last summer was like, oh my God. It was like the summer was never gonna end and it just kept getting hotter and hotter. So for this is going to be my solution to assist with keeping the oil cooler in the car. So I got the pairing oil cooler. So we're gonna install this thing onto the car. Take a look at it. I guess, I don't really want to be taking this thing completely out of here, but we'll be able to really take a good look at it once we install this thing. So I think this is going to be a pretty interesting install. I'm really excited about having this thing, but I'm trying to time putting this thing in for one of my next oil change, which is coming very soon. So as a matter of fact, at the end of this week, I'm going to be ordering. I'm gonna be ordering me some oil. Order me some more oil. You know, I use the AMSOIL in the car because that's just what I use in all my performance-oriented cars. So that's why I'm going that route with it. So this is going to be coming also probably in the near future because I really want to get this thing on there before it gets hot. We're getting really close for it to be in the summer. I want to have this thing installed and already doing this thing. And I'm probably going to do some stuff where I'm really monitoring what my oil temps are right now. So I'm going to keep that, you know, in my mindset to like I can check my my oil temps that way then I can compare what those oil temps are now as to what they will be after installing this thing, so I can give you guys a pretty good review of how well this thing works. Because if there's anywhere to test an oil cooler, it is in Texas, dog. Oh my God, it gets so freaking hot out here. But that's kind of what I got in store to put, you know, as for, you know, for future videos. I'm still got some stuff that I got that's pretty much been on back order that I'm waiting to come in that I'm going to be installing as well. And I still got some other stuff that I want to do too. I'm just, until I'm actually knowing that I'm going to be able to get it completed, I don't want to talk about it until then, because I don't, you know, I'm not one, I let you guys down before on a couple things, but I don't want to, you know what I'm saying, I don't want to let you guys down anymore. So I'm really working to try and make sure that happens. So let's go ahead and wrap this video up. All right, fam, so that's kind of me. I don't know, I'm trying something a little different just to get a little, this video is to get a break between the installs, you know, because that's just been install after install after install. But just like I have so many things that I want to do to the car and add to the car that it's just like, you know, this is just to break it up, but just kind of give you guys a heads up on some of the stuff that I got coming. I'm trying to figure out things to, I don't know, I need to figure out how to get, I mean, not that you guys aren't engaging, man, you guys are engaging with the channel. It's more along the lines of getting more people in, you know, to grow the channel more. Because like I said, it's, when I created the channel, it's not mostly, doing this is not really for, you know, to become YouTube famous or anything like that. Really, I'm somebody who likes to teach. So if there's something I could teach somebody how to do, that's what I want to do. You know what I mean? I try and share my knowledge with people to try and help out. I love being able to help people out. So I try and share my knowledge, and that's an opportunity for me to do so. Now, I really appreciate how much our community has grown. I mean, we still got a lot more growing to do, but you guys really make this, it keeps me engaged with it. Cause you know, right when I'm getting to those points in the time where I'm like kind of getting burnt out, I've been doing this for, I think I told y'all this before. I started out on YouTube doing gaming videos because I figured that was a way to get my foot in the dough. But it just, though I did some crazy stuff, because you know I like to think I'm a gamer, you know what I mean? Because I can knock out some games, and it was some pretty funny videos. I had to take them down since then because I think it was confusing the algorithm or something like that. That we couldn't figure if I was a gamer or an automotive channel. But once I started doing the automotive stuff, you know, I think that's when I started seeing some really good steady growth. But I've been doing this stuff for about 5 years, and it's been consistent. It hadn't been a week that I had not done a video. So I've been doing that for 5 years. Just to give y'all a little context on how long I've been doing this. And I've been putting out a video every week. And back when I was doing gaming, I was doing more than one video a week. Try not to give, you know, I'm trying not to be to the point where I'm burnt out because I'm not seeing the things that I feel like I should be seeing. But at the same time, all you guys who comment on the videos, man, you guys reach out, you talk to me. If you got questions, I answer questions. Man, that sort of stuff keeps me driven towards, man, I feel like I'm able to, you know, reach out and help out people, man. And I only have y'all to thank for that. And y'all are keeping me engaged with it as well by being able to do that. So I just me telling y'all that I really appreciate y'all who are, you know, talking to me, man, and communicating with me and engaging with the channel, man. I appreciate it. So, hey, man, big shout out to y'all, man. Thank you. So with the stuff that I had out there that I named, you know, to work on, dare I ask, you know, what would y'all like to see? You know, like I say, some things are gonna happen sooner, but I gotta order some stuff to get like the oil cooler and stuff like that, which I'm gonna be working on this week. And it usually takes like maybe a few days and the oil will be here because, you know, they have a distributor close to me, AMSOIL. But let me know what y'all want to see. I mean, I got some stuff that I kind of planned it in order, but if I can mix it up a little bit, you know, so y'all can see what y'all want to see, I'll do that too. So let me know. Appreciate y'all, man. Thank you for joining me on this video. If you made it this far into the video, make sure you like, subscribe, hit that bell notification. You get notified whenever I put out a video. And until that next video, fam, peace.